Chapter 1. What living thing needs? The big idea. What do living things need to survive? Lesson 1. A look at living things. What do living things need? Living things come in many shapes and sizes. Some are long like blue whales. Some are tall like oak tree. No matter the shape and size, all living things grow and change. Living things need food, water, and air. They also need space to live and grow. All living things are made up of many parts. Even the smallest part needs food, water, and air. Living things get what they need to survive in different ways. So here, plants make food. So in the soil, we can't see you can't see underground. So roots hold the plant in the soil. They also take the water and minerals. Root can store food for the plant too. Cool. And here the stem will hold up the plant. It allows water and food to travel through the plant. Wow. Here the root and here the stem. And now, leaves take in air and use sunlight to make food. Oh, here's leaves. And they also make oxygen for us to breathe. How do living things get what they need? Plants and animals are made of smaller parts. These parts help them get what they need to survive. Plants can make their own food. They have different parts to help them do this. Wow, an anteater! Look, they eat ants, so we call them anteater. This animal eats ants. Different animals eat plant or other animals. Different bodies parts help them find food. Large eye help an animal see other animals better in the dark. Some animals have a good sense of smell. This helps them find ripe fruit before they can see it. Wonderful! They can smell it before they see it. All the body parts help animals eat and drink. Some animals have long fingers to help them hold fruit and leaves as they eat. Other animals have a long white tongue to help them drink water. Oh, this is a hummingbird, and the beak. You see the beak here? Help it reach inside the flower for food. Where do living things get their future? Young animals often look at and act like their parents. Plants do the same thing. Each living thing reproduce. To reproduce means to make more of one's own kind. Futures are how a living things look or act. A special body part is also a future. Different living things have different futures. Some futures help a living thing get what it needs to survive. Living things may pass on features to their young. Young may look slimmer. Oh, here. Wow, look at this. A snow leopard have thick fur to keep them warm. Oh, cool. So living things can also pass on features that help the young survive. Plants can pass on wide leaves and collect sunlight. Animals can pass on sharp teeth that help catch food. Think, talk, and write. Compare the contrast. How plant and animal alike? How are they different? So, well, plants and animals are alike in many ways. So the first thing is they are all living things. Next, they need food, water, and sunlight, and even place to grow up. And how are they different? Well, leaves can't move, but animals can move. Well, leaves will grow in soil. Animals don't grow in soil. What do animals do? What do animals need to live? Oh, they need water, sunlight, and food, and habitat too. What about how you can tell that a plant is living? I know that because, well, it takes in sunlight, so they can grow up to be a big plant and more beautiful. Okay, so here, focus on skills. Okay, so here, look at this. And here, to observe, you use your senses to learn about something. You use senses to see, hear, taste, smell, and touch. Here, Jasmine. Okay, so here, I tell you a little story. One day, a girl named Jasmine walked in her garden. She see a beautiful kind of flower, and she decided to use her senses to see, smell, and feel, touch. Yeah. And then, then she goes home and hear what she make. So here, Jasmine. So she feel, she see that kind of flower. So she feel, wow, the leaves are so smooth. Well, plants can't talk, so she can't hear. Okay, so next, she smells. So flower smells sweet. Okay, so try it. Find a plant. Wow, look cool. Okay, so does your plant have flower? Did you? I did not have flower. Which scent did you use to find out? Well, at home, I have a little tiny flower. I use my scent. I touch I feel. I smell. Wow, it smells wonderful. 2. How do you think the leaf will feel to your touch? I think if I touch the leaf in this plant, I think it'll be smooth. And if I touch this plant, if I touch on here, I think it will hurt me. 3. Write about it. Find another plant and compare it. Bye-bye.